So, have you ever had one of those days? You go to a bank, you wait in that long line, and then you finally get to the counter only to be told you're in the wrong place for a simple transaction. It's frustrating, right? Well, what if there was a totally different way to do things? A way that was faster, easier, and just more accessible? For millions of people, this isn't just a what-if scenario. It's their everyday reality.
Okay, so picture this. You're standing in a bank, and you overhear the teller tell someone, "Jan dan account hai, yahan nahi hoga," which basically means, you have a Jan dan account, you can't do that here. In just one sentence, you see the problem. You see the promise of banking for everyone hitting a very real, very frustrating brick wall.
So what is this Jan Dan account they're talking about? Well, it's actually a huge deal. It's a key part of India's mission for financial inclusion. Think of it as a basic, no-frills, zero-balance savings account. The whole point is to make sure that everybody, especially folks in rural areas, can have a bank account and be part of the financial system. But, like we just saw, just having the account doesn't always solve the whole problem.
All right, so moving on to the CSP solution. This is a new kind of banking counter. But here's where the story takes a turn. Instead of just saying no, the bank staff points the customer to another option, something they call a CSP. And trust me, this is where things start to get really interesting.
So what exactly is a CSP? Well, CSP stands for Customer Service Point, and you can pretty much think of it as a mini bank. Seriously, it's a small local outlet. It could even be just one person set up in a village shop who's authorized to handle basic banking stuff for a big bank. It's literally like bringing the bank right to your doorstep.
Okay, so how does it all work? Simple, secure, and instant. The way this local banking point operates is, well, it's kind of brilliant in its simplicity. It's designed to be super fast and totally secure, and it uses a piece of technology that, we all carry around with us every single day.
And nope, it's not a card, it's not a PIN. The key is your fingerprint. That's it. By linking your unique fingerprint to your bank account and your national ID, the whole system becomes this incredibly secure, almost foolproof way to get to your money.
The whole process is just so straightforward. Step 1, you give them your Aadhaar number, which is India's national ID. Step 2, you put your finger on a little scanner to prove it's really you. And step 3, you withdraw your cash. Instantly. That's it. No crazy forms to fill out, no waiting around. Done.
Now, let's circle back to that person at the bank. They needed to get 1,500 rupees from a government scheme called the Ladli Behna Yojana. And this is really important. This wasn't just pocket money. It was a crucial government benefit, money that was supposed to go directly to them. And because of this CSP system, it actually did.
Okay, next up, faster than the bank. We're going to compare the experience, because this is really the key, right? Understanding the massive difference this makes in someone's life. So let's put them side by side. The old way at a traditional bank versus this new CSP model.
And honestly, the difference is night and day. With a traditional bank, you're looking at travel, maybe long queues, confusing paperwork, and you have to go during their specific hours. But with the CSP Center, it's right there in your community, the fingerprint scan takes just a few seconds, and you get your cash right then and there. It's a total game changer.
And the result of all this? A very happy customer. Their words say everything you need to know. Bank se bhi tez service. Dhanyawad CSP bhaiya. That means service that's even faster than the bank. Thank you, CSP brother. That's not just a nice review, That's proof that this system is actually working for the very people it's meant to help.
So, why do CSPs matter? Let's look at the bigger picture of financial inclusion. Because what we've seen here, this one single interaction, it's actually a piece of something way, way bigger. We're not just talking about one person having an easier day. We're talking about completely changing the financial game for millions. I mean, the impact is just huge. First off, they're bringing banks right to the village doorstep. No more long trips. They're also making sure that direct benefit transfers, money from the government, actually gets to the people who need it. This empowers whole communities. And think about it, it saves people so much time and money they would have spent just getting to a bank. It's pulling them right into the formal economy. So that leaves us with a really interesting question. We've seen how this simple model, just a fingerprint and a local agent, can totally change something as basic as withdrawing cash. But what if it could do more? What if this same simple, trusted system could deliver not just cash, but loans, insurance, maybe even help with things like digital literacy? The potential here is just starting to open up, and it's pretty exciting to think about.